Hi everybody, how's it going? This is CephasRed and welcome to the vlog. This is a day early because I don't have anything ready to go for tomorrow, so I want to make this vlog for you all and have it ready by in the morning. And then what I want to do is try to get a gameplay video up for the afternoon so that that's ready to go. And I think you guys are gonna like what's coming up. It's something that it's a game that I've always been wanting to play for a long time. And I played it a little bit. I love it. It's great because the big thing is that let me catch you all up on what has been going on for the past week. Like last week was Mother's Day weekend. I went to my parents' place and we had great festivities over there. And I was given a nice graduation present. Basically, I was given upgrades for my computer. And if you didn't hear from my previous video, which was yesterday, now that you're seeing this video, it'll be yesterday, that I have new updated graphics, I have new upgraded memory and power supplies. So now I have a fully upgraded computer that can take so much now, which is awesome. I am a proud owner of a Zotac NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050 Ti graphics card. And this thing is a really cool little beauty. Let me just grab it here for a second. Yeah, here we go. So this is the baby that I got, that my dad got me, my mom and dad, as a graduation present. So here it is right here. This is, of course, this is not sponsored. No, just they got this as a graduation present for me. An actual, and DC or OC edition NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050 Ti card that works in my computer, which I am so stoked about. It is just one of the best things I've ever seen. And this thing, when I put the card in the computer, it was the first time I ever did something like that, and it felt like I was doing like an operation, which is pretty cool because I've always been a fan of forensics and whatnot. But the thing too is that with a new graphics card, you need to have a new power supply and memory. So I can't show you the memory because it's in my computer right now, but I was given 8 more gigs of memory, so I have 16 gigs of memory, which is awesome. And I was given a new power supply, which is a PS 600 watt power supply right here. Look at that, and it lights up blue, which is pretty cool. So this is a birthday present, graduation present that I got from my parents, and it was something that I've always wanted for the longest time, and I was so unbelievably stoked that they gave that to me. And it certainly does help me out with what I want to do with this channel, which is create epic awesome content with games that I want to play, so that it'll be very entertaining for you all, and I can actually give the full experience of it. So like now, because this is a great potential to be able to play all these high mainstream games that require a graphics card to be at full capacity, which means I can now play games like Rise of the Tomb Raider, which I have in my library. I have Kolat, Soma, Outlast 2. I can actually now replay Abzu, which I'm going to do either in like a long play video or something like that, because that's something that I promised to you all when I got a full better graphics card, that I would play some of these games that will require these games that require a better graphics card, like, as I said, Abzu, and as well as Little Nightmares. Then we'll get to that in a second. But let me tell you, it is so wonderful that this happened, because now I recorded what I have in my footage, and it's so much better, unbelievably better. And I know that there are a lot of you who agree with me on that, and have seen it, and experienced it for themselves. And those who don't, if you get the chance, please do so. It actually makes everything much better, especially if you want to be a Let's Player or a YouTuber. So if you want to get like an actual full diagnostic of what I have, yeah, it's a NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050 Ti. I'm looking at my Diog, and it has, let me just system here. has an AMD A8 6500 APU with Radeon HD graphics. Like my computer is a quad-core processor, which is great. And I mentioned about the display and what I have there. So it's just an absolute treat and an absolute gift that I thank my parents for that, and I couldn't be much happier. I think it's actually, if I'm not correct on this, please let me know, but I think this is actually like one of the most powerful graphics cards you can get for a computer my size, which is pretty cool, because especially like I was playing Overwatch the other day, and let me tell you the difference between the quality of the graphics. Of course, when you're looking at all the characters in Overwatch, it's like the characters are all, you can see them in their basic form, and they're all pixelated because you had to go down and bring down the quality. Well, with this graphics card, you can see Reinhardt's wrinkles. Yeah, and everything is so smooth. It's and you can see the full expressions of the characters' faces when they're doing the emotes and things. So it was absolutely fantastic, and I just loved seeing all that. So I'm so stoked. I'm so happy to have to do this. I can play more high-end games for all of you. I can go back to the previous games that I played, and just go from there. So and I'm just stoked, and I'm very happy about that. But now I'm just so giddy about it. So I'm going to move on because there's a lot of stuff to talk about. For the past week, you noticed that I've played Little Nightmares for a long time. Not for a long time, but like for a week anyway. That game was a lot of fun. And it brought out a lot of creativity in me, because I'm always a big fan of the dark surrealistic nature of games and stories. Because like I've always liked more of the deeper meaning behind things. So that was something that I wanted to bring out some more of my artistic capability and whatnot. So that was something that I've always wanted to try out. And I'm not done with Little Nightmares yet. I'm not done. So I mentioned in my social media that I wanted to do something that something special. But it's going to take a bit. It's going to take a while, because there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done. So we will get back to Little Nightmares. Not at this moment. Pretty soon, though. I'm just glad we were able to get through the entire game. So I might do a long play trying to figure out where all the gnomes and the statues are. But right now, I'm just going to take a break from it. What I want to try and do is get 2 videos out a day now. And I know it seems like a pretty big feat, but considering that like people are watching more and more of my content, I think it almost feels like I need to bring out more and more content, because people want to see it, people want to watch it. So yeah, that's pretty much what I want to do. And so starting with this video and the video that I'm going to bring out later on the day, I'm hoping that it will all work out, basically. And so with that said, I'm trying out a new way of playing games and a new way of producing content. How this is going to work is basically, once I play these high-end mainstream games, if you want to see more, you have to let me know. You have to let me know if you want to see more, because like I need to know if these games are going to be interesting to watch. When I play these games, and I'm going to upload them soon, is that they were fun to go through, and I hope they'll be fun for you as well. But the biggest thing is you have to let me know if you want more. It's getting to that point where it's like, if you don't let me know, I'm not going to continue. So there's that. There may be an instance where it's like, I want to continue on with this sort of series because I want to experience the entirety of it. But again, it's like some games I might need your opinion, and then some games I'll just do it myself. Like I'll just continue it no matter what. But that's what I got going on there. Now, so yes, that's actually the new high-end mainstream games I always wanted to play. I can now play them. Like also The Last Guardian and Doom and Resident Evil 7. That's something that I've always wanted to try out, and I know it's going to be like really freaky and scary at some points with those games, but I want to do it. That's why I'm here. Moving on from that, I also want to mention, the status of the channel. I totally forgot about that. We are now over 900,000 views for the channel. We are almost at 1 million. Holy cow, we're almost at 1 million views. 100,000 views more, and we're there. That's pretty freaking awesome. And then for sub count, we're at 3,135 people. That's a whole lot of people, and you know, I can't believe that so much has happened in order to, you know, for people to come and watch my channel, watch my content, and enjoy themselves with what's going on, you know, and you know, I'm so giddy, I'm so happy right now because of what these new things have come in. All these new possibilities now have come in with this new technology and everything. I have the capability now. But like, oh boy, it is so cool. Before I forget, I know I need to do a Q&A. I know I need to do a reading your comments. So I'm gonna look back into that, and I don't want to do so many questions. So that's a very, very long video. I just want to do enough so that, you know, it's entertaining to watch, but it's not. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I want to get those done, as well as a try not to laugh challenge. I'm going to do something like that. There's a person who I recently became friends with, who I implore you to go check out and subscribe to. Her name is Powerful Game, and I think I'll put her picture right about here. And here. And if you check her out, she has awesome content. She is a YouTuber from the UK. She's awesome, and you know, we became good friends, and so she's also a game programmer. She programs games. Freaking awesome. She's got her own like Skyrim mod, which is just, I would never be able to do something like that. That is awesome. And I'll put her link in the description down below as well. And I don't even need to say anymore. Like, check her out. Check out her videos. She produces great content. She's hilarious beyond anything. And you know, she's a lovely person. So, you know, as I said, check out her content, subscribe to her channel, you know, tell her Ceph sent you. She's a great person, and she deserves a lot more subscribers than what she has right now. And like, help her get up there as well, because, you know, she likes doing what she does, being a YouTuber and a Let's Player, and she's going to school at the same time, being a programmer. And, you know, just say hi and send her well wishes, and just be a loyal subscriber to her channel. That's pretty much it. I'm a little bad when it comes to promoting other people. But I do know for a fact that there's also another thing I need you to also do. Is I'm pretty sure you all know who this couple is. Their names are Cinnamon Toast Ken and Super Merry Face. They have a Patreon going right now, and I'll put them right about here. And they'll be linked in the description down below as well. They need to raise money in order to send their little adorable baby Layla over to Australia with them, so they can go visit Mary's family. And you know, I've been a fan of Ken and Mary for years. I've been watching their vlogs. I've been watching their videos, gameplay videos here and there. Their vlogs are like entertaining. You know, they've got a great personality, great confidence in both of them. And you know, I highly implore that you help them out. You know, help pledge towards their Patreon so they can get the money to be able to send Layla and the whole family to Australia. So that's pretty much my little bit there, and I hope that you guys do that. I implore that you do, because they've been entertaining for years, and they deserve some, you know, something giving them back. Basically, that's what it is. They got some pretty cool things that are involved in their Patreon, so please do so. That would be great. In regards to the job search that I have right now, I don't have one at the moment, but I do know for a fact that there are different plays that are happening around in the city that I'm in right now, and I'm going to try and audition for those so that I can keep my acting degree flowing and keep training and growing a little bit more, so that I can, you know, keep acting and whatnot. So I'm hoping for that. I'm hoping that things work out. I don't know what's going to happen, but again, I'm hoping for the best. Okay, I think that's pretty much it right now. As I mentioned before, yeah, family's coming this weekend. I'm going to see if I can get as many videos as I can out before they get here, so that there's at least content flowing every single day. So I want to say thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Thank you for sticking around so much all this time. And, you know, as I mentioned before, this is going to be an awesome thing that's going to be happening pretty soon here. I mean, like, as I mentioned before, new technology, new gameplay, new and improved stuff that's going to come by. And, you know, I'm so happy, I'm so excited. I can't wait to start. and I'm hoping that things work out in regards to job-wise and all that, and then the only thing left to do is just move forward and keep going. With that being said, again, subscribe to Powerful, become a Patreon for Ken and Mary. Again, 2 videos a day if I can muster it. I want to try and do it, and then just keep on going, and and just give us all the best that you can, all your support, and thank you all very much. You are all so awesome. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's been a wonderful 3 years so far. It actually has been 3 years that I've been doing YouTube so far. Of course, I've had my channel for 4 years, but I didn't actually get serious with it until 3 years ago. So we all know about that. I hope things will keep going like this, that people will enjoy my content. People will share it around, bring others in, and we'll just hopefully change the world for the good. Because I believe that we can. Because the world needs more laughter, the world needs more love, and I believe that you and I can do it together. Take care of yourselves. If you like this video, please subscribe down below. Hit that notification button so you don't miss when I bring out my next video as soon as it uploads. And always know that I will answer every single comment. Alright, so please support the channel. Please support my Patreon whenever you can. But right now, please support Ken and Mary's. You already know about them. And let's continue to have fun. Take care of yourselves, everybody. Much love and appreciation. And high five. Wah!